Mims Davies.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I rise to express my deep condolences to the royal family and those members of the royal household on the death of Her Majesty the Queen. On behalf of my Mid-Sussex constituents, we are all deeply thankful for her life of remarkable service. Her encouragement, her grace, her fortitude and her warmth simply cannot be matched. And a true inspiration both here and across the globe, as we've heard. And the fact that she reached across the generations, supporting people young and slightly older, capturing the mood and always steadying as a presence in those good times and, sadly, in the more bad times. And we don't have enough words of thanks that can cover that deep affection and devotion that we have for her faithful and impeccable public service and the commitment that she embodied and that we try to reflect in some small way. And it was again on display earlier this year as we all came together across Mid-Sussex for street parties, for concerts, church services to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee. And as reflected on earlier in the contributions, growing up and onwards to serve as one of her ministers, her constancy and support of the Queen was always there. And growing up as a child in the 80s, in fact, a speaker in the chair who was a female and Lady Thatcher, it seemed perfectly normal to have female leaders around us. I didn't actually notice there was lots of other men, but there we go, there's another story. Our Queen was absolutely there and by our side and always with us, and came to our county most recently in November 2017, but it was in Mid-Sussex back in March 1999 when she formally opened the Triangle Leisure Centre in Burgess Hill with the Duke of Edinburgh and visited the Town Council and the Help Point. Now, many constituents have special memories of meeting the Queen, receiving a card or a letter or perhaps an honour for their contribution to the nation and our local community. And I, unlike other people, have only caught a glimpse for her. As a reporter, I reported on her coming to neighbouring or other constituencies, but I caught a glimpse of her back in 1984 in my neighbouring area where the South of England show is held. But also, we do remember that she's across the land on plaques in every single constituency where people she met and gave comfort to or supported. And very often I remember conversations with my grandmother about her, and the conversation was, what would her handbag look like and what colour would she be wearing? Would it be teal or green or cornflower? She seemed to dress for the occasion, a fashion icon as well. As I conclude my thoughts, the constancy and dedication that has been shown is reflected in her son, our new King. His work with charities will continue in his son, our new Prince of Wales. And at this time of deep personal sorrow, we wish him well and our new Prince and Princess of Wales. He's had a long apprenticeship and we look forward to seeing him shine. God save the King.